Time now for a look at the day's business news, and for that I'm joined by CTV's chief financial commentator, Pattie Lovett-Reid. Hi, Pattie.
Hi, Jen.
So still trade tensions making investors nervous, it seems.
You're right, and investors are moving to the sidelines today, particularly in the U.S. The Dow was down for most of the trading session over 100 points. Jen, we often talk about this rhetoric that it has been ratcheted higher from the U.S. to China, saying they're going to increase those tariffs potentially from 10% to 25% on over $200 billion worth of Chinese goods going into the U.S. But now China is definitely pushing back. Here's what they said. They want the U.S. to stay level-headed. They want it to correct its attitude. And they even went on to say that they're not falling prey to the carrot and stick tactic by ramping up tariffs. And they want to remind everyone they are the world's second largest economy.
Wow, yeah, those first two statements sound like me talking to my 14-year-old daughter.
Change that attitude.
Right?
Yes.
Well, let's see how Donald Trump responds.
Okay.
If he does, yeah, can't wait for that. Let's talk about Apple, because I know it's also reached a major milestone.
That's right. Now, what we were looking for is the stock had to hit $207, and when it did, and it did just moments ago, that would value this company at $1 trillion. First in U.S. history, some would say first in the history, but I did look globally, and PetroChina, when you think back to all the speculation, Shanghai stepped in to curb it. That was $1 trillion company in terms of market capitalization as well. When Shanghai stepped in to curb all the speculation in the market, investors lost about $800 billion. That, I have to say, the $1 trillion, though, that's where the similarities end between these two. But yes, it has definitely marched higher. It's since pulled back a tad, but we're not at the end of trade yet.
Right. Okay. Keep an eye on that one. Meantime, the Canada-led takeover offer for Aeroplan set to expire today. Is this going to happen, Pattie?
Well, it'll be interesting to see, because Air Canada, along with a consortium, did make a bid of $2.25 billion for AMIA, and that, of course, is Aeroplan's parent. Now, there was a very strong, influential investor in AMIA who has said it would be suicidal if the company didn't take this. That didn't mean the company didn't explore other options. AMIA has confirmed to us that they have been in talks with One World, and this is no small player. They have British Airways, American Airlines, and Cathay Pacific. We reached out to One World, and they also confirmed that they're in very early talks. They're looking at a commercial partnership that could kick in July 1st, 2020. They say Canadians love to travel and they love choice. So yes, that initial deal was expected to expire today. We're going to have to see. Do they come back with more? Do they walk away or further negotiate?
Yeah. All right. Pattie Lovett-Reid, thank you as always.
Thanks, Jen.